Hey, did you know a small company from the Swiss Alps is giving Nike and Adidas a run for their money? On Running did just that. By 2024, it was in over 50 countries and had $2.6 billion in sales. Their secret? Cloud tech. This technology cushioned landings, powerful push offs, and a feeling like you are running on clouds. What started as a running brand is now a global lifestyle name. So, are you curious about how it all began? Let's dive in. Alright, let me tell you a cool story. Back in 2010, Olivier Bernhard, a retired triathlete, was super frustrated with how uncomfortable running shoes were. One day, a friend of his had this crazy idea. He struck garden hose strips under a pair of shoes. Sounds weird, right? But when Olivier tried them, he said it felt like running on clouds. That moment sparked something big. Olivier teamed up with David Allman and Casper Copty, and boom, On Running was born in 2010. Now, I won't lie, their first shoes, not the prettiest or the perfect, but they worked. And that's how the revolutionary cloud tech technology came to life. By the end of that same year, they even won the ISPO Brand New Award in Munich, Germany. And just like that, a idea turned into a game-changing brand. Pretty inspiring, right? Imagine trying to step into a market dominated by giants like Nike and Adidas. Tough, right? So, how did On Running stand out? Simple. They focused on performance over price or flashy ads. For runners, comfort and performance are everything. And Cloud Tech nailed it. No gimmicks, just results. Of course, it wasn't all smooth sailing. People questioned the price at first, but On believed that a great product and word of mouth would prevail. And you know what? They were right. Let me tell you how On Running shoes does things differently from Nike and Adidas. Since 2010, they have struck to direct-to-customer model. No middlemen. They sell directly to you through their website or stores. This gives them full control over their brand and a personal touch in your shopping experience. So, here is a simple example. Imagine Nike or Adidas sells a pair of shoes to a retailer for $70. The retailer then sells it to you for $100, keeping $30 as profit. But On Running, they sell their shoes directly to you for $100, keeping the full amount. More profit per shoes means they can reinvest and innovate faster. And it is working. In quarter second of 2023, On's sale rocketed by 54.7%, hitting $1.17 billion. Their gross profit margin, a massive 58.5%, compared to Nike's 43.3% and Adidas' 39.1%. Their direct-to-customer approach isn't just smart, it is giving them a major edge. This is where On Running truly started shaking things up. Picture this: Roger Federer, one of the greatest tennis players, first noticed On Running because his wife was wearing them. He liked them so much that in 2019 he didn't just invest, he grabbed a 3% stake. But here is a twist: Federer wasn't just another silent investor. He rolled up his sleeves, helped design products, and even represented On at events like the US Open. He also launched the Roger collection, blending classic tennis vibes with modern performance, and people couldn't get enough of it. And here is a wild moment for you. During the 2020 Super Bowl, The Rock, despite being sponsored by Under Armour, made a bold move by wearing On Running sneakers. This unexpected movement boosted On's visibility, showcasing the brand's appeal beyond just performance and into the realm of lifestyle. Fast forward to June 2024, and On took things up a notch by teaming up with Zendaya, the Hollywood icon. She is not just promoting their shoes, she is co designing products and leading global campaigns like Dream Together, which connects On with younger audience and strengthen their brand presence. On Running also offers things for every runners. Cloud 5 for everyday use, Cloud Flow 4 for speed, Cloud Status 3 for long distances, Cloud Venture for trails, Cloud Boom Echo 3 for races, plus stability options like Cloud Runner and Cloud Flare, and Cloud 5 waterproof to keep you dry. Their marketing strategy, a perfect mix of star power and innovative design, and products that speak to everyone, runners, fashion lovers, and lifestyle enthusiasts alike. Ever heard of subscribing to shoes? Sounds crazy, right? But that's exactly what On Running is doing with their Cyclone initiative, a real game changer for sustainability. Here's the deal: you subscribe and you get the Cloud Neo, a shoe made with over 90% recyclable content and 40% bio-based materials. When they wear out, you send them back, and On recycles them into new shoes and ships you a fresh pair. There is no wastage, just sustainability. It is basically like Netflix for sneakers. But wait, it gets more interesting. In 2020-24, On introduced light spray technology. It's a robotic arm that sprays material onto a mold to create a shoe's upper in just 3 minutes. The best part, it reduces carbon emission by a massive 75%. It is faster, lighter, and way better for the planet. On's taking the sneaker game to a whole new level. Sustainability, of course. Let's talk about On Running's global journey. It is truly inspiring. In 2014, they took a bold step into the US market, and since then, they have been a roll. One major highlight, their partnership with Alloway in 2022. This wasn't just about performance shoes, it was about blending luxury with sport. Imagine sneakers that took high end but still support your run. The Cloud Tilt Lowway 2, launched in May 2024, caused a massive 308% spike in searches for On Running, pushing them up the list index. Now that's making waves. But On didn't stop at shoes. They expanded into apparels, tights, shorts, jackets, and accessories, becoming the on-to-go brand for both athletes and lifestyle enthusiasts. Their global footprint is growing fast. They are opening stores in China, Germany, Latin America, and the Middle East, establishing themselves as leaders in both athletics and luxury footwear. And here's the best part: On empowers athletes like Iga Swiatek and Helen Obrey, and many more, while giving them through initiatives like the Right to Run program, On Athletic Club, and partnerships with the running charity. It's not just about growth, it's about shaping the future of sports and promoting inclusivity. On Running has grown fast, but scaling production without losing its identity, that's a real challenge. Sustainability is the top priority for them, and while their Cyclone program is leading the charge, other brands are starting to catch up. And then, of course, there's a competition from the giants like Nike and Adidas. But here is the thing: On stands out by blending high performance, sustainability, and even a touch of luxury. That's a mix most brands can't pull off. The big question is, can On take these challenges and turn them into even bigger opportunities? Can they lead the industry in a way no one else has? What do you think? Back in 2021, On Running made a big move. They went public on the New York Stock Exchange. They offered 31.1 million shares at $24 each, raising $746 million and giving them a $7.3 billion valuation. This wasn't just about the money. It showed the world that On was here to stay and growing fast. Fast forward to 2024, On is on track to hit $2.6 billion in revenue, a 32% growth from the previous year. In just quarter 2, their revenue jumped by 27.8%, reaching $567.7 million, and their stock rose 3%. Compare that to Nike, which saw only a 1% growth in the revenue to $51.4 billion for the year, with quarter 4 revenue down 2% and stock dropping 0.38%. While Nike is still the leader, On Running is making waves, and they are closing in on challenging Nike's dominancy. What do you think? Is On track to lead the way? Let's find it out. As we wrap up this business case study, let's take a moment to reflect on the key takeaways from On Running's incredible journey. First, direct to customer model. On Running can control its brand and customer experience by cutting out the middleman, leading to higher profit margins than giants like Nike and Adidas. This strategy has fueled impressive growth in both online and physical stores, areas where Nike still struggles. Second, customer loyalty. On Running built a solid base by focusing on lightweight, supportive shoes and collaborating with top athletes and designers. Its global expansion has only strengthened its position. Sustainability at the core. Cyclone Initiative. On subscription service allows customers to recycle old shoes, showcasing their commitment to reduce environmental impact. Future growth. On is poised for continuous success. It plans to expand into performance footwear, lifestyle design, and sustainability while remaining innovative and in tune with customer needs. So, can On Running keep challenging Nike and Adidas? I would love to hear your thoughts in the comments. If you enjoyed this case study and want more inspiring stories, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends and families, and drop a comment below. Your support helps bring more case studies, business insights, and stories right to you. So until next time, stay curious, stay inspired, and keep pushing the boundaries. Thanks for watching.